take some of these ideas. Hopefully they'll help you out. Put them into your routine. If you like them, keep them in there. If you don't like them, don't use them. All right, I'm back with some more meal ideas for you. I got a question from someone saying that they really struggle to hit their protein goals because they can't eat so much food. They don't like eating so much food, and it's really hard for them to hit their protein goals. So hopefully these videos help out, where I show you how I hit over 100 grams of protein by lunchtime. Okay. Take some of these ideas if you want. If you're struggling to hit your protein goals, take some of these ideas and maybe fit them into your personal nutritional program, and hopefully they will help you hit your protein goals. You don't have to, this is just things that I eat. Let me show you what I've had today so far, where I'm around 130 grams of protein. I'm going to show you the carb option and the non-carb option. It's up to you, whichever one you want to run with. So if you go with the carb option, it's going to get you around 130 grams of protein and under 1,000 calories. All right, so this is by lunch. So I'm going to show you what I have for breakfast and snack, and for lunch, just 3 meals. This is really good. This chicken that I made is really tasty. I'm gonna show it to you. It's cooking over there on the stove, boy. It's sounding good. It's smelling good. Got the whole place smelling good. So let me show you what I had. Let me know, comment below on some ways that you get your protein goals quick, because that can also help somebody else out, for especially if you can't eat that much food, or you don't like eating that much food. Let me show you what I have for breakfast. First off, I've mentioned this in some other videos right here. Boy, this Special K, it was good. Okay, it was pretty good. I saw this at the store. I said, man, I got to try this out. When you're telling me you got 18 grams of protein right there and 1 serving, come on now, you know I'm all about that protein. So 18 grams of protein, 4 net carbs, perfect if you're keto, low carb. Even if you're not, don't worry about it. It still tastes great. Now this is a strawberry cream flavor. Check that out. See that? All right, start, boy. I'm telling you, you got to try this out. Now I had this, which has 18 grams of protein. I weighed it out. This is the milk that I use right here. Fairlife fat-free milk. If you know, you know on this one. This one is so good. 1 cup of this is 13 grams of protein right there. All right, so easy. It's lactose free, so if that's something that you struggle with, Fairlife milk is perfect. It tastes great. It's an easy way to get some protein. It's perfect, goes great with that cereal. Put them together, quick and easy meal. Definitely check this out. If you're looking for a fat-free milk, if you're trying to keep your fats lower and you want a fat-free milk that's lactose-free, check out the Fairlife. It's really good, okay? 13 grams of protein in 1 cup. Add it to your protein shakes. You know, just drink it by itself. One thing that I like to have this with is having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with some milk. Come on now, you can't beat that. So good. But yeah, definitely check this out. I also use the Fairlife milk in my Ninja Creamy. If you know, you know on that, okay? Okay, now coming home from the gym, I always have a protein shake. I like to get some quick protein in. It's usually a whey protein isolate, or I've recommended those Core Power, the ones that are like 42 grams of protein. If you're looking for some quick protein, that's a great way to get some quick protein. Whichever type of protein you want to. I've made videos at Costco where I like to get my protein as well. I go with the Ascent whey protein, and this is my other favorite. I have been using this one for years. It is so simple. Now, if you're struggling to hit your protein goals and you're like, I just can't eat that much food, this is only a supplement, okay? This can help you get there, all right? I highly recommend you go with whole foods first. Get your meat, get your protein through actual meat. But if you can't, then you have to supplement, all right? And what I use is this right here. It's Cage Whey Protein Isolate Vanilla. All right, this stuff right here is my go-to. It's been my go-to for years. You can get this on Amazon. I think Vitamin Shop carries it. GNC might carry it, you know, different places. So go check it out. I know Amazon has it for sure. But this right here, 1 scoop is going to give you 25 grams of protein. So what I did on the way home, I had 2 scoops. It is so easy to drink. You don't feel full. You don't feel bloated or anything like that. It's a real clean, very tasty protein. So if you're looking for a protein, if you don't know, man, I don't know which one to get, check this one out, okay? Go to Amazon, check this one out. I guarantee you're gonna like it, because when you mix it, it doesn't get all chalky, it doesn't get thick and clumpy or anything like that. It mixes super easy. I use this in my yogurts as well whenever I'm making a protein yogurt. And the vanilla, that's my jam right there. They have some other flavors. I've always had the vanilla. I keep the vanilla in stock. I use it all the time, okay? So I would highly recommend, if you're struggling to get your protein, get you 2 scoops of your favorite whey isolate, whatever that is, okay? That's usually gonna get you around 50 grams of protein right there in just a drink. If you wanna have that for breakfast, you can have it for breakfast. You're already 50 grams of protein. you're already good to go, okay? This is only a supplement. I highly recommend you eat whole foods first. And if you need some help, that's when this comes in. Don't go mess around drinking protein shakes all day long and not eating whole foods, okay? I'm not saying that. This is only a supplement, all right? Now, next up for lunch, what I'm gonna have, a super tasty meal, all right? I just made 5 ounces of chicken breast. So simple. I just weighed it out, cut it up. Let me show you what we're working with here. Look at that, boy. Ooh, buddy, come on now. Boy, this chicken. Let me show you how we're gonna do it. Okay, now there's 2 options you can do with this, okay? So this is the 5 ounce of chicken breast. All right, I'm just going with straight chicken breast. What I cooked it in is very simple. I just added a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of lemon juice. You can also add a little bit of olive oil if you wanna cook it. Now, just measure the olive oil out to make sure you don't get too many unwanted fats that you weren't supposed to get. But also I went with the lemon lime flavor. And as it was cooking, of course, I love to use lemon pepper. That's one of my jams right there. If you like lemon pepper, keep this in stock. You'll be using, just sprinkle a little bit on top. But another one that I've been using for years, and it's really good on chicken breast, okay, is dill weed. All right, dill weed, see that right there? Find you some of this, sprinkle a little bit on top. I'm trying to tell you, it is so good, okay? Put this on your chicken. It's man, just, if you know you know on this, if you don't know, try it and then let me know, okay? Because dill weed, let me show you that again right there, boy. Well, get you some of this. You're gonna be using it, especially on chicken breast. It is so good, okay? And then this is optional, but I went with the protein pasta. You don't have to put the pasta in if you don't want to. If you're a lower carb or if you don't like pasta for some reason, then don't use the pasta, okay? This, if you do happen to use it, measure it out. 2 ounces is gonna give you 10 grams of protein, all right? So make sure you measure it out. I always recommend you get a scale. Measure it out, all right? But if you don't want to use the pasta, let me show you. It's okay, you don't have to use pasta. Of course, I always recommend going with some type of salad. What you're gonna make is just a chicken salad, okay? Or you can make chicken and pasta. It is so easy, all right? This meal is amazing, okay? And what I like to put on it as well is I'm using some Parmesan, all right? 1 serving of Parmesan is 1/4 cup. Don't go dump this whole bag on there. 1 serving of Parmesan, 1/4 cup, okay? 1/4 cup is gonna come in around 9 grams of protein right here. So if you add that chicken, 5 ounces of chicken is around 30 grams of protein, plus this, and then plus that protein pasta, which is 10 grams, you're almost at 50 grams of protein right there. And it is so easy to eat, okay? If you don't wanna go with the pasta, just subtract the 10 grams of protein and just go with the salad. You know, add the Parmesan on there, it tastes great. Another good thing you can do is just make the pasta and then you put the Parmesan on top of the pasta. This is 1/4 cup, see, I measured it out. Okay, you can put it on top of the pasta if you wanna go that route. You can put the pasta down, put the chicken on top of the pasta, sprinkle the Parmesan on top, however you wanna do it. You can also put this in the pan when you're cooking the chicken, however you wanna do it. It's up to you, however you like to get down. Or if you're gonna make a salad, use this as a salad topper, okay? It's just 9 grams of protein, gives it great flavor, all right? I'm gonna just sprinkle it all over here. All right, I'm just sprinkling, boy, look at that. Yeah, buddy. Boy, sprinkle it now. Boy, now you got your 5 ounces of chicken, you got your protein pasta, optional. You have your Parmesan on there. That's also optional. If you don't get down with the Parmesan, just subtract 9 grams of protein from the total. But these 3 meals right here is gonna get you around 130 grams of protein, all right, by lunchtime and under 1,000 calories. So around like 950 calories or something like that. 130 grams of protein, 22 grams of fat, and it could be 40 grams of carbs or 44 grams of carbs, or if you knock out the protein, it's like 4 grams of carbs, all right? Because that Special K cereal is coming in at 4 net carbs, all right? So it's up to you, whichever kind of diet you're running. If you're running low carb, skip the pasta. If you don't mind the carbs, it's 40 grams of carbs, so it's not that bad, you know, it's not gonna set you off too bad. But if you don't want it, then don't eat it. But yeah, check that out, boy. So all you're gonna have is a bowl of cereal, have your protein shake mid-morning, and then have a good lunch, all right? Just have something light. This is very light. You're gonna eat this and you're not gonna feel too full. I promise you, okay? So, and then you're already at 130 grams of protein. Whatever your goal is, just add that in. Your mid-afternoon snack could be some cottage cheese. It could be some yogurt, whatever you wanna do. I mean, that's an extra 15 to 20 grams of protein right there. And then whatever you're gonna have for dinner, you can just keep it light if you want to, because you already hit your goal, okay? So there's so many options. Take these options that I'm giving you on these videos and add them into your routine, try them out, see if they work for you. And also, if you want to add in something else, do that, you know, and then let me know if you do, because I'm like, man, that's a great idea. I'm going to try that. All right. So, but these options are great. I have these all the time. This is how I eat. I like to eat light as possible, and I like to mix it up a lot, and I love flavor, okay? So I'm always trying to work on different recipes, and whenever I do, I find something I'm like, man, that's a great idea. I'm gonna make a video, okay? Because I'm gonna help you out. But try this out, let me know what you think, and I'm gonna go ahead and get on this because like I said, I'm already at 130 grams of protein already, and it's only lunchtime, and you can't beat that. Let me know how you like this one. Let's keep getting better, let's go.